Hello, everyone. We are going to talk today about our first module in Leadership 101 and identifying what type of leadership style is yours. My name is Dr. Kris Sanchez. Let's begin. To ground us today, here is a quote by John Maxwell. It says, and I quote, "If you invest in your development as a leader, the long-term result is growth. And yes, some are born with greater natural gifts or skills than others, but the real ability to lead is a collection of skills that can be learned and improved." From his book, The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. Well, what is leadership? Before we go talk about what maybe leadership style you most identify with, let's talk about the first few as what I like to call eyes of leadership. They are insight, self-awareness or understanding others, having a vision, initiative, taking responsibility and risks, inspiration, communicate and lead others in the right direction, involvement, empowering others to use their talents, and individuality. How can you be yourself as a leader? Now let's talk about style. There are about 11 types of leadership styles that can be the most commonly seen in businesses, schools, and in our own personal leadership. Let's talk about the first of many. Visionary leaders cast visions powerfully because they have a crystal clear picture in their mind of what they want to happen, and then they pursue it relentlessly and draw people into the vision. But they may or may not be able to form teams, align talents, set goals, or manage progress toward achievement. This is the first of many leadership styles. As we read the next one, start thinking which ones you most relate to. Think about the pros and maybe some of the opportunities for that leadership style. Directional leaders. They sometimes operate behind the scenes, but they have the uncanny ability to choose the right path at the critical intersections by assessing the values, mission, strength, weaknesses, resources, and personnel and open to change in the group and then point them in the right direction. Strategic leaders. They have the ability to break an exciting vision into achievable steps. They form a game plan that everyone can understand and participate in, and then challenge the group to work the plan in a synchronized pattern. Managing leaders. They have the unique ability to establish mile markers, then organize and monitor people, processes, systems, and resources to achieve their mission. They even derive enormous satisfaction from doing all of the managing. Motivational leaders possess insight into who needs a fresh challenge, additional training, public recognition, or an encouraging word. This ability is vital, especially when the tasks become tiresome or difficult. Shepherding leaders. They nurture the team members by listening and supporting. Not everyone has the skills or desire to be a leader, but will thrive in the community and work hard when they know they are cared for. Team building leaders. They have insight into people. They see the right abilities, character, and chemistry that will blend to achieve the desired results. If the right people are in the right slots doing the right things for the right reasons, they'll get the work done with very little guidance. Entrepreneurial leaders possess vision, boundless energy, and a risk-taking spirit. They function best in a startup operation. They love being told it cannot be done. Re-engineering leaders would rather tune up or heal and revitalize a group or project that has lost the vision or focus. They like to solve the problem and then move on to another. Bridge building leaders. They're the most flexible. They have the ability to compromise and negotiate and to listen, understand, and think outside the box. They are very diplomatic and relate to diverse people. Summary. Whatever your style, recognize it, celebrate it, nurture and grow it, and step up to the plate and lead. Today's lesson was just to introduce you about the eyes of leadership and also to start thinking about what leadership style, based on the most common ones we've seen in this presentation, are most like you. Maybe you're a mix of some. Maybe none of these identify with you. Maybe you identify with all of them. Maybe there is a hybrid of many. After this presentation, we are going to think about and write a quick reflection about what type of leader you are. Think about all of the leadership styles that we have gone over today and take a second to jot down. Review this presentation if you need to see what type of leader am I right now. Then we'll think about at the end of course how we've grown. Did we change leadership styles? Do we have a leadership style we most identify with more? after our course is finished. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch Leadership 101, Module 1's first lesson.